Joining us now is Beauty EQ editor Trudi Brewer to share how to wear matte lipstick without looking like you're from the 90s. I always personally go for a gloss, but let's find out more from Trudi. Hi, Trudi.
I love gloss too.
Oh, I don't have to choose one.
No, but this year you're spoilt for choice.
Where do we start? Most matte lipstick, I think the reason I go for a gloss is because it feels dry. How do I get around that?
Well, this season, this next generation of matte lipsticks aren't dry.
Ooh.
Because they've used pigment powders suspended in oil and butters like mango butter. So you get the illusion of it looking matte on your lips, but the actual texture on your lips, it doesn't feel like you've got toast crumbs on your mouth.
Yeah.
It actually is hydrating.
I'm just looking at yours too. I imagine they possibly stay on a bit longer, do
They
they?
stay on for ages, which is great. You can always put a gloss or a balm just over the top a little bit too if you like that texture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a lip liner fan or not when you're wearing matte shades?
I am, but you need to put the liner all over your lip. You can't just do that line, because there's nothing worse. You know, you have a salad with a bit of salad dressing in it and you've left with a ring of confidence, and it's not confident because it's this dark ring, and it really does accentuate fine lines. So put the lip liner all over the mouth, just very lightly, and that's a good waxy base for a lipstick to stick to too, and then put the lipstick on top. But the other great thing is with these matte liquid lipsticks, and I'm going to show you soon, you don't need liner.
Can anyone at any age wear matte lipstick?
Well, that's interesting that you should say that. And I was trawling Instagram, so I've got some images to show you, which are about to pop up. I mean, look at this lady, probably in her 50s.
Oh, she looks stunning.
She does. This lady, matte lip, you know, she's probably got a balm under that, which gives it a little bit of help. This lady, you know, you don't have to be 20 to wear a matte lipstick. But what I would say is that, here we are with the 20-year-old wearing the matte lipstick, but what I would say is that you need to prep your lips. So you need to make sure your lips are in good condition, and wearing a lip balm at night before you go to bed is good. And also, keep the rest of your makeup to a bit of a minimum. You know, you don't want to have big eyes, big cheeks and matte lips. Like, make those matte lips your focal point in your makeup.
Right, so they're the statement.
They are the
You don't go
statement.
red lipstick and like a moody eye.
No, that's right. And you can knock back on foundation a little bit too, because when you've got a glossy lip, it's so bold and you can see it that every other imperfection shows up. So I think you can actually wear less foundation, a little bit more, maybe just a hint more blusher in your lip.
Okay, I always get stuck in what I know and I always buy the same thing.
I know.
But tell me about what shades are on trend this season.
Well, it's bold. So there's a lot of bright colours. But then in saying that, we love nudes in New Zealand. New Zealanders are actually wedded to brown. We always have been.
Right, yeah.
So there's a lot of desert-inspired shades as well. Like, this is a good example of that.
Oh, can I just have the face of that as well, you know?
But look, you know, less foundation, you can see those freckles, which looks really nice with a matte lip.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so those nudie tones actually bring out the colour of your lip, but just slightly darker than your lip colour. But there are a lot of plums, a lot of berries, a lot of reds.
So those are a lot darker than we would traditionally go for.
Yeah,
but are they wintry colours?
They're really wintry, and I also think our skin is a bit paler in winter, so the lip, a brighter lip, actually makes you feel a little bit better.
Oh,
you know,
does.
it makes
you put your lipstick on. I remember as a kid, you know, we'd pull up somewhere and we'd laugh because Mum would pull the lipstick out and do it in the rear vision mirror just before we go. It makes you feel better.
Yeah, and it's a real confidence builder. You know, you're either a mascara girl or a lipstick girl for a desert island product. You know, and I think it is that. It's just that burst of colour. It's gorgeous.
Can I take both?
Yeah, you can. You can have both.
Right, show us what you. Tell us your top tips actually first.
Okay, well that's a really good one in terms of colour. So if you have brown eyes, go for those cool blue-toned lips like the plums and the bluey reds. And if you've got blue or green eyes, then you can go for more softer orangey reds. And that actually is great, because what you're doing there with your makeup is top and tailing. You're actually accentuating the natural colour of your eye with your lip colour. Right. So you're balancing your face a little bit more too.
You can get your colours done, can't you, when you go into
and
store?
Most beauty consultants in stores are really good at that. They can, you know, just go, and if they, you know, if you're wanting to buy new shades, ask the questions.
Okay, show us what you've brought in today.
Now, fun fact, did you know that you eat about 2 kilos of lipstick in your lifetime?
No, so you want to make sure that it is
well, if that's of interest to you,
made from good products.
And I don't want to sound like a natural basher, but if that's of interest to you, then I love this brand, Nude by Nature. It is completely 100% natural ingredients.
Well, I feel like they've changed their packaging. They've gone a little bit luxe.
Really luxed it up. Love the shape of that bullet. You see, you can use that to get a really clear, defined line. It gives you a soft focus effect. I'm actually wearing one of them today, and I really like it.
Really nice.
Kakadu plum and the mango seed butter, as well as castor oil. So that's a real goodie if you
really
want
like
it.
that.
Yeah,
It's a really nice
beautiful
colour.
nudie shade. Like, that's what I was talking about. Those nudes, they're just a little bit more than your natural lip colour.
Yeah.
So
Feels
living,
nice too.
living the brand, Nude by Nature. Dolce & Gabbana had to bring this in. They have got the most gorgeous runway-inspired packaging. Dolissimo is their new range.
Look at
Now,
that
this
colour.
is a liquid matte. So it goes on, that's quite an intense colour, but you can do it in fine layers. That's another good tip. Layer on your lipstick. Don't put a big blob on, just a really fine layer.
So
Blot it
that's-
back.
Right, so that's quite glossy at the moment, but
It
will
dries
dry.
matte.
And
So
then it
once
will
you blot
stay.
that, and it stays on.
I
And
love
a
that.
lot of ladies love a coral. And
Yeah.
they've got and
You're
that's
right.
called coral, so you
Yeah.
won't forget the name of that one. Gorgeous packaging, gorgeous.
And I see the MAC ones come in like a matte.
Yeah.
Cover.
So this, exactly at retail, you're not going to get confused. Powder Kiss. Isn't that a beautiful name? MAC's new matte range. This one is infused with those hydrating ingredients. It just sits on your lips, stays for hours, but it really does feel moisturising. Can you see that it's not pulling on your skin?
Absolutely, they don't feel like...
No.
It's hilarious. I've got a male director in my ear, and your comments are just hilarious. He's like, it's a fabulous colour, and it's
I
not even
know.
pulling the skin. It's amazing.
No, so that's what I mean about this hydrating base and this pigment powder that actually sits beautifully. And, you know, Revlon is a very accessible brand. They're Ultra HD. They've got a matte mousse. Now, this is an interesting texture. It feels like a souffle type texture. Goes on like a liquid, but again, dries to this gorgeous matte finish. But it feels really beautiful and soft and waxy on your lips. It's great.
I think you've completely sold me, Trudy. These are all gorgeous products. I'm a sucker for beautiful packaging. There's some
I know.
gorgeous colours here.
And, you know, to move yourself into matte, just put your lip balm over the top.
Yeah, right.
So you've
Your
still
clear lip
got,
balm.
yeah, you've still got that feeling of some moisture, but you've got the longevity that you need from a matte lipstick.
Absolutely divine. I will wear these with pride.
The other
today.
thing I
Thank
want
you,
to tell
Trudy.
you is that probably won't come off. So you'll have stripes on your hand all day.
For more from Trudy, head to her website beautyeq.co.nz.